he leaves the court in a calcified state of a hardened left and right with nobody in that middle position. The new justice is likely to be more conservative than he is. You only have to select a slightly more conservative nominee to get cascading results across about half a dozen areas of law. It's very unlikely that you would get 5 justices to just start lobbing the heads off major cases. So I think this will be an incremental process, but it is going to change. You will see many Kennedy decisions go down, I think, in the coming years. This is a fragile legacy, and it existed only as long as Kennedy was on that court or someone of his model or ilk took his place. Trump was not talking about replacing a Kennedy with a Kennedy, and anyone who thinks that that's a possibility doesn't know this president. It's probably not likely that we will see a frontal assault on Roe v. Wade. It's possible, but it's much more likely that the court will chip away at Roe v. Wade through collateral issues, state laws governing conditions, timing for the use of the right to an abortion. Same-sex marriage could well be in danger. I would be very surprised if there was a challenge to the original case of Lawrence v. Texas. And that does show that this court has changed. Where you are likely to see some inroads are on issues like protecting LGBT rights in restaurants and shops and contracting. It's unlikely that this new majority is going to embrace sexual orientation as the type of classification that we use for race or gender. So you will see a slowing of the expansion of those protections. Timing could not be worse for the Democrats, could not be better for the Trump administration. It was surprising that Kennedy retired before the midterms. If he had retired after the midterms, it's more likely that a moderate nominee would have been selected. The Democrats are in a tough position. They could end up with a largely pedestrian view to this confirmation. Without the filibuster rule, which was eliminated during the Gorsuch nomination, they don't have much of a hold on this process anymore.